It's about that time. The markets, they're closing. It's nearly 4 o'clock p.m. Investors, they're rushing home to enjoy the weekend. And I will be soon when this report is done. So let's get it started. Grab a drink and cheers to the weekend, that is, because it's an early Friday edition of Happy Hour here in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they're trading in a narrow range this Friday afternoon as investors continue to take in a series of jobs reports. U.S. futures edging lower after the key employment report continued to show strength in the labor market amid modest growth in most of the economy. Non-farm payrolls totaling 280,000 in May, beating expectations with unemployment slightly above forecast at 5.5%. Also, average hourly earnings increasing by 8 cents while also beating expectations, while the labor force participation rate gained to 62.9%. In addition, making headlines today, the IMF recommending that the Federal Reserve should delay a rate hike until the first half of next year, until there are signs of a rebound in wages as well as inflation. And it has to be mentioned, Greece delaying a debt payment to the IMF originally due out today. The Athens Stock Exchange, the ATHEX Composite, falling nearly 5%. Now, team that with the U.S. dollar extending gains to trade near 1% higher, oil prices fluctuating after initially spiking on news of OPEC maintaining its output at 30 million barrels per day for another 6 months, and gold futures down $6.70 to $11.6820 a troy ounce. Then you have yourself a session right behind me where decliners are just a step ahead of advancers. That's right, at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's take a look now to see how the markets are shaping up to close out not just this session, but the first week of the month of June. And on the corporate front, we have to talk about cybersecurity stocks. Palo Alto Networks, FireEye, and Fortinet all in focus following news of a massive cyber attack that compromised the information of about 4 million federal employees. And DreamWorks surging today nearly 8% after the stock was lifted to buy from hold at Stifel Nicolaus, citing positive meetings with investor management. And with that stated, kick back, relax, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. And until Monday morning, for ModernWallStreet.com, I'm James Sweeney, and I'll see you then.
Remove all artificial colors, flavor, and preservatives from its North American sandwich shops over the next 18 months. And the company has already begun the process as it introduced a new